Hi, it's Charlotte, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm very excited because I went to Bicester Village the other day and I bought a couple of things. I've never gone to Bicester Village before, so for ages I wanted to plan a day out with my boyfriend where we went for the day, and I basically just for a couple of months before we went, I was selling loads of things, selling like loads of old clothes, unused makeup, stuff around my room, and basically all the money that I got from selling I put into like a pot that I could spend for when I went to Bicester, and that was kind of the whole idea. And yeah, we went the other day and I got a couple of things and I thought I would do a little unboxing. I don't know if anyone will be interested in this, but I'm gonna have fun filming it, so if you'd like to see that then please carry on watching. I don't really know what to start with. Do I go like from the bottom to the top, to the top to the bottom? I'm also going to have to try and remember prices because I didn't think it through at the start. I think I kind of thought, oh, they'll keep the tags on, but they actually took off, I noticed, like the previous prices, if that makes any sense. So it doesn't say anymore, but I can roughly remember. I loved Bicester Village. It was so nice. We went on a Tuesday and we made sure to get there for like 8:30, so like really early before it opened. And honestly, I think that's just the trick if you want to have a nice day out, because we got in for 9 AM and from 9 AM to 11 AM it was absolute bliss. Like, it was so peaceful and so quiet and such a nice shopping experience. So we pretty much, I mean, I got all of this in the first 2 hours basically, and then it started to heat up around 11, and then we basically had lunch quite early. And then when we went around some of the shops after lunch, it was like a little bit more hectic. There were queues everywhere. So yeah, if you are going, I would recommend a weekday and as early as you can get there to avoid like the digital queues and queuing in general. I'm gonna talk about everything that I got. The first thing that I actually got was the least expensive thing. So I saw the White Company, and I think before I went I liked the idea of getting something from either the White Company or Jo Malone, and obviously one's a lot more expensive than the other. I've never bought from either just because I think it can be quite a lot for what it is. I'm already undoing it, sorry. So this is what I got from the White Company. Very cute bag, Chanel vibes. I wonder who did it first. Probably Chanel. I just got a candle because I went in looking for a certain smell. Last year I really loved the winter smell, and I feel like if they'd had that in lots of stuff I probably would have got it. So instead I smelt some of the testers and I really liked the smell of peony. And in this section all the candles were reduced from £20 to £13 I think. And on top of that, private sale was going on this month, which, you know, was just a big coincidence. I did not plan that. So I signed up for that before I went, and it just meant that, for example, at the White Company I managed to get an extra 10% off. So I think I paid £11.70? Yeah, I think I paid £11.70 for this. Why don't I just look at the receipt, Charlotte? Yeah, I paid £11.70 when they're usually £20, and honestly I don't think I'd pay £20 for them. So I just thought, I'll get one while I'm at Bicester Village, and the peony one smelt so good. I definitely didn't need another candle, but I just thought, you know what, at least we're not buying a Jo Malone candle. Next, I didn't actually buy this. I was planning on doing it. Basically we went into Gucci, which turned out to be like the hardest place to get into. Even getting there super early, I still had to join a digital queue. So when we went in, we spent a long time in there because we were like, I think as we were going in, the people at the door were saying, oh, the queue's at 200, and we were like, oh, okay, when we leave we're not getting back in here, so we better just spend as much time here as we need. So I didn't think I'd find anything at Gucci. Before we went, I did kind of say to my boyfriend that I was kind of thinking about getting a card holder, as I have my Louis Vuitton wallet, which I love. It is my pride and joy. However, a lot of my handbags it doesn't fit into because I have quite a lot of small handbags. Basically, I'd like the idea of having something a little bit smaller in case it doesn't fit into a handbag. First world problems. So when we went to Gucci, I was not expecting Gucci out of all of them to be where I wanted a card holder from, because I've seen the classic card holders with the GG on, and to me it's just a bit too, like, everyone has them, if that makes sense. But I saw one, I'm just rambling and you're like, want me to show you? I saw one that I was like, I love that so much, and I'd convinced myself, I was like, I'm getting it, but then my boyfriend ended up getting it me as a graduation present, which was very naughty and expensive. I'm very lucky. Oh my god, why am I the worst unboxer ever? Let me put that back in. I'm not getting too excited. Okay, so it comes in this little bag, which, I mean, it's quite big for actually what it is, and it came in a box as well. Got like the croakiest throat today, so I do excuse myself. So yeah, it came in this box and in this little sleeve. Oh my god, I love it so much. I'm being so dramatic. Okay, so it looks like this. She's so cute. She's like a little slice of hot caramel, isn't she? Like, I literally when I was in the shop, I was like, I want to eat it. It's that colour, do you know what I mean? It looks edible. That sounds so crazy. Okay, where is the... I can't actually see. So this was originally £350. That is mad. That's a lot of money, I must admit. And it was reduced? I mean, it wasn't reduced. It was at Bicester for 160. So I think that's more than 50% off, isn't it? That's like 60% off or something. I can't believe that, actually. That's like such a huge discount. So it looks like this. It's got like monogram print, which I really like. And it says Gucci here on this little like label. And yeah. You get like a little slot here for cards. You obviously have this little bit in here for anything. And this bit is also can hold cards as well, and I'm just obsessed with the colour of this. I just thought this would go perfectly with everything that I own. I thought the colour was perfect, the size, and I just think it's so pretty. So yeah, I was definitely willing to buy it myself. I was ready, I had my wallet at the ready. I would have bought it myself either way, but my boyfriend very nicely said it was a graduation present, so I'm very lucky because I'm obsessed with this. It's so cute and adorable. I love it. Sorry, so my camera just cut out, but I think it's all up and running now. We're on to the last thing. So when we first were going to Bicester, I definitely had an idea of a bag. I definitely thought, right, I would like to buy my first designer bag, and I had ideas, obviously. So I was kind of thinking the Chloé test bag. I think that's the right name for it. It's like the Chloé Drew, but it's like a chunkier leather version of it. And I really liked it in this like white, off-white shade. So that's definitely what I think I went in looking for. I really like the idea of buying a Chloé bag, really above anything else. Chloé was definitely one of the first ones we went into, and they had so many lovely bags. So many, and the discounts were ridiculous. And they did have a lot of Chloé test bags, just it seemed in every shade but the one I wanted. They had it in like grey, they had it in like browns and nudes, black, I think like burgundy, so many different shades, but you know, it's a lot of money, and if it's not the exact shade you want, you're not going to buy it. The bag I ended up getting was actually one that I wasn't planning on getting, which is like a little bit bad and spontaneous of me. However, it wasn't like a completely new bag. It's definitely a bag I've seen, and I've also really liked it and really wanted it. I've seen some other people with this bag and have kind of like lusted over it as well, so it's not completely spontaneous. But oh my god, can you even see that? I feel like the camera is so bright. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hold it over here because I feel like my lights are so bright on this side that you can actually see the bag over here. If she'll come out. So this is the little duster bag that it comes in, and oh my god, I think I'm gonna like, oh, I love this bag so much. I actually have to stop being dramatic, but it is a really lovely bag. Oh my god, it's gonna go with everything. When I tell you everything, I mean everything. this is the bag. I actually had to look it up online what it was actually called because I wasn't completely sure, but it's the Chloe C small carry bag, I'm pretty sure, in like the nude croc, and it's got this gold C on the front. It is beautiful. Can't get over it. I'm obsessed with it so much. I will insert a video in. I took a video of me wearing it in the shop, like just obviously to make sure that it fit well, it sat well on me. I basically took that video just to confirm that I loved it, and I did. There were two that I was choosing between. There was this one and there was like the smaller one that's like half the size, and I feel like I actually see more people with that one. For me personally, I was like, it's not the most practical bag, and that bag was almost as expensive as this one. Like it wasn't like half the price or anything, it was still really expensive for such a small bag, whereas I feel like this one is more worth the price, if that makes sense. This is my first designer bag unboxing. I did not think this would be my first designer bag. I don't know what I thought would be. I think I thought it would be like a Gucci bag or something, but I'm so happy with this. It is so beautiful. Like this nude colour, the gold, it's got like mixed metal hardware, so it's like gold and silver on the sides. The handle, so you get like a short carry handle in this like brown, and then the long handle is like in a nude, so you get like sort of the mixed tones of nude. And the back, there's a little pocket. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'd probably use that. And both the handles actually can come off, but I don't know if I will, because I don't know, I think it looks really nice. You can obviously use it as a shoulder bag, or you can carry it like this with the long strap hanging down, which I actually think looks really nice, and you can sort of put it over the arm as well. And I just think this is beautiful. I'm just going to show you that you kind of push from the bottom and it opens it up. Look how much space. You got a little zip pocket as well, and there's just so much space in there. So much space. This was the last one left, and I remember because she was like, oh, I'll try and find you one that's not on the shelf, like a different one, so that it's a bit cleaner. And then she looked and she said, actually the one on the shelf's the only one left. Are you okay with that? Do you want to check it over? And I did, and there were no real marks or anything. I feel like it's going to be quite hard to mark because it's like this croc effect, which I'm really glad about because I can be a bit of a klutz. So hopefully I won't be able to scratch it easily. I love it so much. Okay, so one reason I also was very excited to buy this Chloe bag is because, again, like I was saying, the private sale. So Chloe were having a further 10% discount, which was just insane. So this bag actually retails, I think, for about, I think I was looking online and it ranges between like 1,450 and 1,500. I definitely didn't have the money for that. That is actually ridiculous. So this was in Bicester for 947, and then with the 10% discount it was down to £852. That is literally like, I think I worked out it's like 45% off, which is completely mad. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about this. Apart from that, I'm absolutely completely obsessed and I can't wait to start using it. I just think it's the most beautiful bag. The lady was saying, you know, I think this particular material and colour was in Bicester because it's like croc isn't really in anymore. But I was like, really? Because I mean, I'm not really a croc kind of person anyway. I don't really get drawn towards croc. I don't think I have anything else that's croc. It's not usually my cup of tea, but because it's in this like nude, I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know, I don't really see it as croc. I mean, it is croc, but I see it more as like a pattern or like an effect. So I absolutely love this so much. Everything about it, like the two-tone leathers, the two-tone metals, the big C, I absolutely love. C for Charlotte. I'm so glad the discount that I got. I just think it was absolutely insane, and I actually feel like I can't let go of it right now. But yeah, if you have any other questions about this bag or the wallet, please let me know down below. I've obviously only just got them, so I need to start using them to sort of give any sort of like review. I might after like a few months or like a year do like a little review on this bag. I'm not sure, and just say how it's wearing and stuff, because I feel like I can't obviously give like a really good review at the moment as I've only just bought it. But I would quite like to do like a little review or summary if you'd be interested. However, I don't think they're selling this anymore. Well, I think they're selling it, but just not in this colour or material. I think they're still selling this style bag though, so could still be interesting to some people. yeah, that is everything I got from Bicester. I honestly just had such a lovely experience. Even lunch, we had lunch at the farm shop and my boyfriend got like a plant-based burger and I got the avocado and poached eggs on sourdough, and they were absolutely both really lovely, although there were a few too many chili flakes on my avo and it was quite chilly. Yeah, I definitely would go again. I'm already kind of thinking like, do I make this a yearly trip? Because it was such a nice day out. I found so many nice things that were discounted, saved quite a bit of money. I like to say I saved money, but you could say I didn't save money. I kind of spent money. So I'm just trying to work out how much I saved. So retail price, everything that I got was worth £1,820. But actual spending wise was £1,022. So that's like saving like £800. That's not bad at all. £800 of savings. I mean, if that doesn't tell you that it's worth going to Bicester, I don't know what does. So yeah, I definitely recommend going. I don't know if I filmed quite a few bits, but I don't know if I'm going to make it a separate vlog or put it into this video. I'll do one of the two. I'll either put the clips into this video or I'll make it a bit separate, and I just sort of wanted to show a couple of the things that were in some of the shops and some of the things that I found quite interesting. Yeah, I really hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know if you'd like me to do a sort of like summary or review of this bag after a couple of months. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!